What? Homosexuality in the black community? That's not real. Nerds in the black community? That's not real. Black Republicans? Man, this show is really jumping the shark. Episode 2 of Dear White People. Wow. Wow, this series is much better than I thought it would be. I almost didn't even watch this because the movie... Did I say the movie fell flat? Yeah, that was last review. This episode explores so many more things that people don't even know about. Homosexuality in the black community is real. It happens. There are people in the black community that are gay and that feel very oppressed. White people, you think it's hard being gay in your community? I'm not trying to diminish your struggle at all, but man, there is almost a belief in the black community that you're not even that black people aren't gay. It is crazy when you see a boy in the classroom. People think, will think they will call him sugary and stuff like that. Say that he has sugar in his tank. It is not easy. And man, Lionel, you are my new favorite character. Ironically, you were my favorite character in Burning Sands as well. From the beginning, they even set up that this isn't what black people are used to. One of the barbers is like, I don't cut fags. I'm like, oh my god. And honestly, at barbershops in the black community, there is a certain masculinity clump happening there. They're talking about girls. They're talking about fucking girls. They don't want to hear about anybody in there being gay. They already touch on a guy's head and face and all that. So the fact that they were touching a guy that they think is gay, they're going to be like, oh, he probably liked this, even though you don't enjoy every girl that touches you. Let me just get into this review again. So this episode is completely centered on Lionel and his struggle with gripping his sexuality, with understanding his sexuality, with becoming comfortable with his sexuality. Not only that, but also his own skin, his afro. He hasn't gotten it done. I think that afro signifies possibly the uncomfortability that he has with his own sexuality, with his own body. He doesn't feel like that this is okay. He grew up in a community where, like, you know, black dudes, we hard, we gangsters, we don't take no shit. Yeah. And that is how people view black men. We are known for having, not saying all black men. All black men don't have extremely high masculinity, but having high masculinity in the black community is one of the things that makes you come across as more appealing to people. There's a certain toughness, a certain coolness that people have in the black community. And Lionel has none of that. And I love it. I love it. Lionel is nerdy. He's different. He's gay. There's so many more things to him than just his skin. And that's what some people see with black people. They're just black people. But there's so many more identifying things. From the beginning, with his sexuality, he doesn't give himself labels. He's confused. He doesn't know, you know? He sees a vagina and he's like, you know what? Never been in one. Then he has the opportunity to go in one, and he doesn't take it because he knows deep within his heart he just needed that confirmation. So he meets up with this guy, and the guy has a roommate, which comes across more later on as his girlfriend, and they were seemingly going to do a three-way in a very extremely hot scene. I mean, it shouldn't be hot, but it is. But that's besides the point. Basically, this encounter, he exposes this encounter with the two, and he's like, wait a minute. He's obviously gay. She doesn't know it, but she thinks that, like, maybe he might be straight and just enjoy three ways. Maybe he's bi. But no, that guy is gay. And that encounter obviously allows him to just come to terms with, you know what? It's okay. Gay. So what if he's attracted to his roommate? It's okay. It's just a part of him. I love at the end how he gets his hair cut and that look of glee in his face. It's like a certain calmness. It's this calmness and content with, you know what? I can be myself now. And so I'm so happy that I got to watch this episode. Sadly, I would probably blow through this series pretty fast because I like it a lot. But I'm going episode by episode so I can review it and give you guys the 411. Disney 411. Oh God. I'm sorry, is that copyrighted? They don't do it anymore, so is it still copyrighted? Basically, I'm going to say this episode, I can't say it's the best episode of the season because I haven't watched all of them, but I can't wait to watch more episodes because this episode was so well created. Way better than the movie. The series is like leaps and bounds above the movie. I don't know why they couldn't have some of this in the movie. I know TV gives them more time to develop characters, but wow. Maybe it's better casting. I don't know. They had the guy from Everybody Hates Chris play him in the movie, and it just wasn't. It wasn't these kind of dimensions. It wasn't this awkwardness that you feel with Lionel this time. Like there's a certain awkwardness, a certain nerdy glee that he has about him. I'm gonna do it. Fight me. I give episode 2 of Dear White People a 10 out of 10. If you like this video or any of my videos, hit the like button, share on your Facebook and everywhere that you can share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elon Rich, and laugh. I'm Elon Rich, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or if I make another video today.